Welcome to Cafe Deep over here in Amsterdam, one of the most incredible cities in the whole world, in Europe. And I'm Steve Klein, and I'm the host from Amsterdam Now TV. We're a new program that's starting out here, and we'd just like to introduce you to a very good guy, more of a friend, more like of a soulmate, because he's a part of Amsterdam. How are we doing, guys? Hello? Very famous guy we're interviewing here. Yeah? Can you come here? Come back a minute. 1 second. Quick. You have to turn round. Come this way. Okay. What I'm going to say is 1, 2, 3, and you go Amsterdam Now TV. Can we do that? Big time. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Amsterdam Now TV.
I'll tell you what, these guys are very, very sharp. God bless. I'll tell you what, that's cool. You're going to be you don't know who you're with. But anyway, Amsterdam Now TV. Miguel, can you tell us a little bit about your life? Because you're a strong guy. You're a legend in the area. Everybody knows Miguel. I say to people, you know the guy, like a bit like The Rock, and they say, Miguel. I say, no, Miguel.
Double L,
Miguel. I always say,
Miguel Roberto Eduardo de Santos.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, Amsterdam Now TV, can you please pronounce your name?
Miguel Roberto Eduardo del Santos.
Miguel Eduardo Alberto Sanchez Samarata.
Something like that. Asshole.
No, it's okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born in Palermo, Sicily.
Okay.
And when I was 1 month old, my mother and I moved back here to Amsterdam. So I was basically, like we say it, an Amsterdammer.
Okay.
And since then, I've been traveling through life ever since.
Okay. So tell us about the pitfalls and the lows and the highs of life for you.
The lowest pitfall was when my mother remarried after she divorced my father.
Okay.
And when I was 18, for me and for us, the lowest pitfall was when he cheated on my mother, and we were left alone. Okay. We went in health shit, and some days we didn't have anything to eat in the house.
I know, I've been there.
And now I provide for my mother because he was so strong to take care of me in the lowest.
Yeah.
I hope it's not my highest right now, but
we're all aiming, you know.
Yeah. If you give me $1 million,
yeah. But who needs a million when you've got, you can have $1 million heart, you know. You could have $1 million heart.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I love everybody, I love everybody until.
Well, there's limits, isn't there? It's like, we can be the most compassionate, loving person, but there is limits with everybody. But obviously, in your job, and mine as an entertainer, but your job especially, on the security, can be a little difficult sometimes to pick and choose. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the hard things you've had to go through?
You mean on doing the job?
Yeah.
Taking in all the bullshit, all the craziness, and still remain sane.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
don't act, act with a conscience and not with the heart. And normally, without the job, I only act with the heart and without the conscience. You know what I mean? Like,
it's the fine line, isn't it? You're switching it, that level of consciousness where. Yeah, and you have to know, and it's like it's an invisible line, but we have to be aware of it. Because I know when I'm entertaining, sometimes it can be in the audience, somebody they don't want to be sort of part of the crowd, and they walk by. So people, and you get that, but you have to learn to do it as professionals.
For me, I was in the Corps Marines for 3.5 years, and then that is again during deployment. You have to decide, and anything when it's bad, within a second, like a millisecond. Okay. And I have that with my job and a normal life. Like for you, for instance, you're ugly, but I like you from the get-go, from the start, because I see if somebody is, you can be, like I said, I'm an asshole, but I'm a nice asshole. You know what I mean? Like,
I know exactly what you mean. And that is, I'll tell you something, it's about the reality and knowing we know bigger than anybody. We're all the same, aren't we? We all breathe the same air. And how do you feel about you believe racism is still a part of Amsterdam?
Hell yeah. And it's not like not even, it's in upper class, lower class. Like the pyramid.
How would you rank Amsterdam's views of racism on 1 to 10?
For instance, like me, And now I'm well dressed at the moment. But if I wear shorts and just a tank top, you don't know me. Just see me at the first moment. I'm a gangster. I'm a criminal in in others their eyes. But I have my own business. I work like 70, 80 hours a day, of a week. I take care of my family, etc., etc. And I've never stolen anything in my life, and I've never hit anybody in my life. But that's the assumption of the people from higher up.
Okay. Tell me about the injuries you've suffered in your life. The injuries you were.
Like I said before, like I should have died like 3 or 4 times during my life. Like I was stabbed in the heart when a few guys tried to steal my car. I fell off the top of a roof from like 15 meters high, and just only broke my shoulder. That's it. I got hit by a public transportation bus with 60 kilometers an hour when I was walking. And when I was deployed during my time in Corps Marines, I had a small accident. You know what an IED is? Better bomb. And we drove over a landmine. And unfortunately, like 2 brothers of mine who were in the back died, and luckily also died instantly. I survived, obviously, and I had 64 broken bones in my entire body. I broke my neck, my back, both legs, my ribs, my right arm. I had to learn to walk again, talk again. I couldn't even touch myself again in a normal sense way. And it took me like 9 months to do everything not as good as I could before. Well, I'm still here. And like I always say, like I'm this kind of an asshole, but a good asshole. I'm gonna be 120 years old. I'm gonna outlive everybody, and I'm gonna enjoy life every second. And that's the reason why, like you said before, like you.
But I love you, man. I'll tell you what, you did a great interview.
Thank you.
I really want to say thank you,
Yeah.
and God bless you, bro.